Good evening, YouTube. Let me ask you a question. Who do you think gets called stupid, moron, ignoramus, idiot more? Is it Don Lemon? Or is it, what's the basketball guy? I forgot his name already. I'm the one stupid. LeBron James. LeBron James or Donald Trump? Who do you think has been accused of being stupid the most? Just any average day. And granted, he's being seen by a lot more people, but LeBron James got a huge audience. Don Lemon's got all of CNN behind him. Who in the hell are people constantly considering his intelligence? Now, Donald Trump, somebody born into privilege, born with what they call the right color skin. He's a white man, born into privilege. Father's multimillionaire. Best schools. Best of everything. Both parents at home. I got to tell you something. When we first started hearing about Donald Trump, seeing him on the news and all that, I was amazed at how I would say, damn, how can he be that rich and be that dumb? I mean, he's dumb. He's dumb. He doesn't have words. Yeah, 2 days ago he said, my marvelous son, or what was it? My wonderful son. That ain't the kind of vocabulary you use when you're an intelligent person who's been able to absorb vocabulary from your environment. He doesn't have very much vocabulary. Donald Trump does not impress me as a smart man. Now, he may be a smart swindler. I know tons of people in the streets, great drug dealers, who couldn't do shit in school. They were street smart, and they knew how to get over. But as far as the books, and that's what I think about Donald Trump. I don't think Donald Trump is no intellectual. Donald Trump ain't no hell of a smart man. Every move he makes, people question, is he okay? Is he all right? Is Donald Trump, I mean, is he going senile? Some of the decisions he makes. To have the whole world looking at you as you're being investigated for collusion with Russia, and then to insist upon going over to Russia and having a private meeting with no witnesses, when nobody knows what happens in the meeting, while you're under federal investigation and suspects and suspect all over the world for colliding with Russia. Why would you go over to Russia then and have this private meeting? This doesn't make no damn sense at all. Unless Putin is requiring him. You will be here. You will be on time. And you will say the following. We will go in private where we will know nothing will be recorded. I'm sure that room was swept many, many times before they went in there. Now, here's where we're at. Donald Trump might be street smart. He may know how to make a dollar. And he's a person of low morals. Because just the fact that he would sit up and have all these businesses throughout the United States and possibly around the world where he doesn't even pay the bills. I mean, in other words, people are working. Contractors are working and supplying 50, 60, 200, 300 people working on the projects. They show up to work every day. They build his buildings and he doesn't even pay them. They got to take him to court just to even be paid. So the contractors, they all have to just suck it up from dealing with Donald Trump. To eventually, no one would lend Donald Trump any more money. He wouldn't even use the money he borrowed to pay the people. This is not a question of his intelligence. This is a question of his moral character. To be able to do that, right? But if you're in the position, you've had such privilege for your entire life, you would think, and you're wearing what they call the right color skin, the right education, both parents, lots of money to begin with. When he got $1 million from his father, it wasn't. It's probably close to like 100 million today, right? It was a lot of money at the time, and we don't know how much he actually got because he lies about everything. So certainly every biography or autobiography is going to be a lie. It's going to be riddled with lies, him telling the story, right? So we don't know how many times his father had to pull his ass up by his bootstraps, not Donald's. This man is always going to try to tell somebody who else is stupid. They're all dumb. A lot of the people he's accusing of being so dumb, they have come up from zero. Nothing. I don't know Maxine Waters' background, but people he accuses of being stupid, a lot of them come from zero and have made tremendous, tremendous strides in their lives. Right? Which one takes the most smarts? To come from zero to create a life, or someone who come from everything and to live a life full of scandal? Which is it? I don't think Donald Trump should be questioning people's intelligence. All of these moves, someday we're going to all come to the realization that how this country has been duped. We have put a reality star in the White House, and we're going to regret it. Someday, people are going to look at that dude and say he was never smart at all. He wasn't smart. He was a con man. Donald Trump is a con man. LeBron James, I mean, who knows how many millions he put into this school to try to do the right thing to help people. That man has a right. If he doesn't want to sit with you, Donald Trump, because of your stinky ass character, he has a right not to sit with you. He's not in politics. You can't make him sit with you. And so you're going to attack his intelligence for that. Perhaps we'll never know which one of you is smartest, but we'll definitely know which one has the most character. While he's building, like Don Lemon said, while he's building schools, you're building fences, cages to put people in, human beings in. How much thought went into that, Trump? Anyway, I just want to get off my chest. It just pains me. Always going after minorities, going after people who feel stupid. They always have to have somebody beneath them. That's why he's always putting everyone else down, because he feels stupid. Now, I'm sure it burned his very ass rim when Barack Obama became the president of the United States. He just could not even take it. He didn't even attack the man for American, he didn't attack him for anything about his character or anything about his background or anything. He had to go all the way out of the country. He doesn't even belong here. That's how Donald Trump wrapped it up. He doesn't even belong here. That would explain everything. Donald Trump hated Obama because Obama was black and he was smarter than him. He's constantly, I don't think you're all that smart if you sit up here and tell ridiculous ass lies. You sit up here and say that your crowd size was twice the size of Obama's, and we're sitting up here looking at the pictures and his is 3 times the size of yours. We're looking right at it, Trump. Did he come on there last week? What did he say last week? Something just... Wait a minute. How do you say... Fuck, I forgot my thought. That's enough. That's enough of Trump. Well, fortunately, I'm not the president, so I don't have to have total recall. Okay, people, talk to y'all tomorrow.